Hey everybody, this is Mother Earth. I had to make this video. I am Mama Earth. Mama Earth, Mama Earth. Y'all could, subscribe. Mama Earth 1. Remember to capitalize the E, capitalize the O and 1, and capitalize the M. So you guys could show me some love. But I haven't been getting as much love as I would have liked. But I'm patient. Over time, hopefully, me being part of the revolution will catch on. Y'all, I've been thinking all day while I was at work. I was watching Jimmy Swaggart, but I believe his son was the one that was preaching, and he was using the platform to say that Donald Trump did the same thing that Barack did, and nobody's upset over what Barack did as far as the ban. And it's so interesting, but that's not what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about Jimmy Swaggart, the pimp. I went live on Facebook and I talked about how black people have no business being Christians. Y'all have no business being Christians, because not too long ago, that very religion was used to dehumanize you and basically claim that because of your sin, supposedly, because you were delivered unto the white man to be tortured, raped, and deprived of natural resources. Okay? I don't understand. Like, for example, in my own family, I see people that are religious. Like my mother, she is gun-ho religious. But then again, she's in her 70s. So I pity her. I pity her because she is so lost. The slave mentality has been passed down from generation to generation. And we have people right now who are passing and beating that Jesus garbage into the youth. My son was telling me how his friend talk about how Jesus was black. It don't matter what color Jesus was. The bottom line is, it's that name is being used to lie to you. The church is telling you, give money, give this, give that. But some of y'all cannot even pay your own phone bill. You can't even pay for your electricity. You're broke. You worrying about your soul, something going to heaven. Are you kidding me? You're not going to no heaven, honey. Reality check. If you think there's a heaven, good luck with that. If they tell you long suffering, all that stuff is the art of your manipulation. If the church was true, why do pastors have to go to school? If it was real. If God is the one that's truly inspiring that person, then you don't need to go read a book. You don't need to go to school to learn how to talk, how to use words to manipulate people. If you're truly being ordained by God, then you're just gonna be like a random person. The Spirit will speak through you. Hold up. Like me, I'm just a random person. And I'm saying to y'all, before you deprive your children of things and giving to the church, giving to a guy named Jimmy Swaggart. This guy's living in a mansion, has plenty of investments, while y'all broke asses are sitting there donating money to him. That money going to his family. He's got his family in on the game. His son, Brian Swaggart, he's pimping the hell out of y'all. Look at the Pope. The Catholic Church. I don't know any black nation that are doing well right now that doesn't have mega churches all over with white people in your pockets. Black people, y'all need to focus on building. And stop wasting your time at church. Guess what? Pick up your book and study. Go into a field that is actually useful, like engineer, like being a doctor, like lawyers. So many other fields that you can go to. You can be using that time studying. Instead of you sitting and wasting your time, you're going to sit at that church. And some of you talking about you're blessed. You're not blessed. If you're an employee and you got to go into work, and you better be on your P's and Q's, because if you're not on your P's and Q's, your ass will get fired. If you about to lose your house right now, your employer is not gonna give you an advance. You're not gonna be able to go to that company and take some money. We ain't talking about borrowing, and take some money to pay for your bills. You're not blessed. You're just an employee. You're just a slave, just like everybody else. You got people like Melania Trump, who is living in. They're talking about how she's staying in a penthouse, $10 million. $100 million. Penthouse, people. This lady's getting plastic surgery from left to right while they're taking your tax money. The churches are the one that supports these presidents. The churches are the one that's supporting the government, baby. All of it is tied together. In case y'all didn't know, the church and the government are one and the same. It's a game. Y'all not hearing me. It's a game. Now I better stop before I get myself hurt doing this. Okay? Because some religious people will curse me out. I'm talking about be ready to kill me because I'm speaking the truth. But they're gonna say it's blasphemy. You got so many. How many countries? Black people, tell me, how many countries that you can go to that's being run by black people, that you have a black government that's doing well right now, that's not being exploited? First of all, they dehumanize people in order to murder and kill people by saying, oh, these terrorists, this ISIS is terrible. They just want to kill people. ISIS is horrible. But ISIS only formed because they are defending themselves. If you don't go and drop bombs on people and kill people, then they wouldn't have the need to mount a defense. Christianity have one goal, to take over the world and make everybody Christian. Muslims have one goal, to make everybody Muslims. That whole religion thing is the problem to the universe. It's a problem to the world. I keep saying universe because I have to rephrase that. To the world, not the universe, the world. Religion, people killing each other. Those same Christians raping women, saying that oh they want to ban abortion and this and that. You so worried about people procreating, but yet people are starving. You got a little island that's right next to you. That's basically 4 hours away from you. You got children right there dying of starvation because they don't have clean water. But you want to worry about abortion? Come on, people. Come on. Think. Y'all focusing on all the wrong things. How about we focus on world hunger before we worry about abortions? How about we focus on greed? Because that's what Jimmy Swaggart and his whole clan are. They're greed. The Pope, all of them, greed. How about we focus on that first? When we can get that right, then we can focus on other things. Anyway, I'm signing out. Peace, y'all. Wake up and think.